You know what I always say, bro.
What's up, bro?
You know what I always say.
What's up, bro? What would you always say, bro?
We ain't got no intro, just hit the button, man. See what happens.
Oh, yeah. Let's go in. Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 111. I was about to say 11. 111. Welcome back with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Like I always do, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Please go and follow Lovekickscustom, and please go follow the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. And please do go and check out our audio platform, which is basically all the audio that we do for this, and it goes on all the audio platforms. And we're doing quite well, which is great. It's moving, which is good. But yeah, thank you for your love and support, and always coming back and supporting us. But yes, this week, episode 111, bro. What's up this week? What are we always here to do, bro? What are we always here to do?
You know, we came to do the same exact thing we done did 110 times before. We trying to come and take over the world. Every time.
Yeah. Every time, and it's slowly working, bro. It's slowly working. We're chipping away. It's like a big mine, and we keep chipping away at it, and it's growing. We're getting the minerals. We're getting the minerals, bro.
Yeah, we did it. And truth be told, we've done it way more than 111 times at this point. It's been in different formats. It's been in smaller doses, but every time something dropped from either one of us or both of us collectively, just know it's about world domination.
Yeah. I love that. You know what? I love that whole thing. It always every time we say that, it always reminds me of Pinky in the Brain. It always reminds me of that show. I know where it came from.
It's not in the way that they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? We just want to spread this coolness and the vibes and the community isms that we like to celebrate. You know what I mean? It's our community isms over here. It's culture isms, it's community isms, it's friendship isms, it's love isms. Stay
together
isms.
Exactly, bro. Stay together. You know what? I was bad this week, right? You and Kiki got me. Shout out to the sis Kiki. You and Kiki got me feeling a certain way, bro.
You got smoked early. You got smoked early, huh?
No, this is not smoke. This is not smoke. Basically, I just want to reiterate, the guys that really rock with us, thank you, because basically, the conversations we have all grows the show. It does organically grow the show for all the people that actually go have a conversation. But shout out to sis Kiki. Go and follow Kiki if you're not already. Go check out episode 110 if you haven't shown it.
QC Kiki Cutie.
Yeah, QC Kiki Cutie. Also shout out to your by the way, International Women's Month's probably done now, but we're recording this at this moment in time where it's the last day of International Women's Month. But shout out to all the ladies, shout out to all the female sneakerheads as well, and shout out to your missus as well, to your wifey, for giving that whole segment to us. Also shout out to Jenny that came on. Yep, and shout out to Kiki that came on. That made the whole month amazing. But I got you, bro. The future got me messed up, bro. I'm just saying, future got me messed up because I was sitting there one night and I was like, you know what? Forget this humbleness I've always got. Forget this modesty I've always got. I went back and all the stuff we're seeing right this moment in time is stuff we predicted last year. Like I'm talking early last year to mid last year to late last year, and everything we said has so far come true. Right? Not saying we're always going to be true. We maneuver through the facts and figures and strategies, and we kind of see what we see pretty much, but. I was like, you know what, I'm done with humbling for an hour, right? So I went back through all the podcast clips, And I posted them. I said, I told you so. Like, we told you so. The Jordan 3, we told you so. The Nike situation, we told you so. We knew this was coming.
Fives.
We told you so.
The Adidas
Bro,
decline,
we told you so.
The Reebok resurgence.
We told you so. But also on top of that, we're getting a white cement. White metallic 5 at the end of this year, and Scott said this means the black metallic 5 may be coming out, and he said it might be coming in leather. And I know one person that made that prediction first, and he's on this show. Bro. Reimagine, maybe black metallic 5, maybe. All I'm saying. So thank you guys for rocking with us, and you're making us awesome. But the thing is, we have these conversations like me. It's not even credit to me and Q. We have these conversations with a lot of the bros, and the ideas and the strategies and reading between the lines and all that stuff comes from us analyzing and having those discussions. If we didn't have those discussions, then we wouldn't be we would be, but we wouldn't be as in tune as we are at this moment in time. So thank you guys for always rocking with us as well. That's why I just really want to say this today. But for an hour on my Instagram, I just went ham, and then I literally left a comment to 3 years ago. A certain person, which we ain't gonna mention because obviously he's done some shady stuff, came on the live on Instagram and said after the MLB 3 released, or a year after the MLB 3 released, he said Frees are dead. And I was like, what? And guys, we had he left the show because he couldn't keep up with the conversation for some reason. He got really offended. I just wanted to have the conversation why he thought Freeze were dead, and he couldn't back it up. But like, Freeze are alive, bro. Freeze are banging, bro. Freeze are all I'm saying is just enjoy what you're getting until it's gone. That's all I'm saying, bro.
You know what? See, this the thing.
Bro, before you say, remember what Kendrick said on Future's album? There's too many goofies out here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, yeah. It's hot takes, bro. It's hot takes, and people. I don't know if some of these people even believe some of the things that they say on the real.
No.
I honestly feel like people chase that shock jock title. You know what I mean? Like, that's a thing for people. People who are people who are already opinionated, when they catch on or not. Maybe they catching on, maybe they being themselves. But that's what that is to me. Like, everybody can't do that the right way. Everybody can't be Howard Stern. Everybody can't be Joe Budden. Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody can't be Charlemagne. Yeah. Like, it's got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? You just jumping out the window saying crazy. Like, come on, bro. No, man.
You're spot on, bro. With what you just said, you're spot on. If you have a hot take, like I'll admit, I had a hot take when I said that Adidas was gonna fall apart and Reebok might take them over in 30 years time.
We all have hot takes, bro. But like, some things are just so tasteless, and the take itself is just transparent. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what you mean? I can see the other side of that take already. So. It don't make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, when the thing with me with hot takes, and I think the thing with you with hot takes is, we provide the evidence to back that. We see what's going to happen and the evidence behind that. All right, cool. Like, take the hot take from
evidence, bro. I think it's more context than evidence.
Yeah, exactly. Context, not the evidence, is more context of what's happening, what's currently happening,
right.
This is happening, the moves that are happening as well, bro. Like, I was having a conversation with one of the bros this week, and what one of them was. Like, he kind of saw what I said, and he said, "Yeah, I kind of believe that what's happening might actually come true." And I said, "Bro, look at Adidas stuff. Like, they can't get the collaborators correct in order. They can't sell the Yeezy brands anymore. Like, the Yeezy brands, they lost Kanye West. They're losing profit. Fear of God's not doing as well as it's supposed to. Like, there's loads of factors adding up to that pile.
See,
and the more it
You said
Go
something,
on.
bro. You said the Yeezy brand is dead.
Yeah.
You said that now.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
didn't say is before.
No,
You
no, no,
said
no, no.
you said what it looks like, and you said what you think might happen. There's a difference between saying something is. See, when
Yeah.
a clown says threes are dead, that means right now. Is
Yep,
a
yep.
present. It's a present thing. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about will be or used to be. We're talking about is.
Yeah.
These things are dead. Jordan
You
threes
know,
are dead. That's a no, they're not. Because
th-
when they drop, people buy them and people wear them at a high rate. The collabs, which we're gonna talk about some more.
still
The
up.
collabs
Yeah.
bring too much smoke. Ain't no three collab that came out that didn't do well.
No,
Period.
no.
So
Ironically, it was like to me when that person came on, it was like a really bad tasteful hot take because that's off the back of the Ammerman Year 3 coming out, and that
no,
was off the back of
yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead.
that was the back of the Ammerman Year 3 coming out. Also, that was the back of him basically not having that amount of free or him missing out on a free or some he felt some sort of way to portray that and he thought he was doing something by portraying that, but in reality deep down, and I know this deep down, he really wanted that free. He deep
So
down he
what?
really wants that free,
So
and this
what? But
is why
see,
he's portraying that hate out there.
yeah, yeah. That's the problem, bro. It's less about the person than it is the reason. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's about the
yeah, yeah,
reason. So when that's why we had a conversation off air about relationships. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
And you were making a comparison between me and one of the other bros, how we cut ties so quickly.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Is for me, I can't speak for bro. I mean, I don't want to say his name just in the context of this conversation because I don't want to put his business out there in this way. But what I'm saying, that's why I cut ties with the person that we were talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's it was the principle of the situation. It wasn't about a you versus him thing. It
Yeah,
was I saw something in him versus what I saw in you that made me say, nah, that ain't cool. You know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah.
it wasn't about this dude that was talking crazy about you. We all saw that, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
we all made our decisions accordingly. And that's a personal thing, you know what I'm saying? But me and the bro that tends to always side with you,
Yeah,
we probably do have that in common. Like, nah, bro, it's the principle, dog. Look at
yeah,
this.
yeah.
This is clown behavior. I can't stand
Oh
for that.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
We
yeah,
don't
yeah.
move like that. This is the same thing I was telling
Mm.
my cousin this. Shout out my cousin Stephanie. I was telling her the other day, yesterday, you don't have to move like a clown when you see clowns moving funny. You know what I'm saying?
No, no. You just become
That's
part of the
when
circus.
it
Yeah,
becomes
yeah.
about you then. You know what I'm saying? You have to focus on how you looking then.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You become part of the circus. It's not worth it. Don't take yourself down to that level. Be like, don't be the court jester. Be the king of the situation. Do be better. Like what if you come into that situation at the end of the day, what you could do is just not don't acknowledge him, block him, and move away. That's all you got
And
to do.
bro,
You got to. It's your peace of mind. You just don't lose your
yeah.
peace of mind for anything else. At the end of the day.
Shout out to all the man. You, got soul, E,
Yeah,
Cam, love for kicks. Got Mr. Simpson,
yeah,
uh, Vaughn, Saber, Mr. Miller, Big
yeah,
Dub. You know what I'm saying? Like the people whose phone numbers I had, the people who I I'm in we in lockstep, bro. Like it's not finna be no no backsliding, bro. It's not finna be no. It's gonna be a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't finna be no cap. It ain't finna. We can disagree all day long. I go on Mr. Miller's show. I go on Mr. Miller's show and piss him off every time. Damn near every time I go on there, I say something to piss him off.
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna say something to make him laugh, and I'm gonna say something that he probably gonna disagree with. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be the same thing when he come on our show.
Yeah, same thing. Like we like you guys probably see us bouncing off each other all the time on the podcast, and even more recently. Well, we've had our periods where we've had to work through and maneuvers, not situations, but how we function on the podcast. Like I wasn't like a lot of people when we first started the podcast. You was very laid back, and you still very laid back to a point. But now I was really in there. I was always like we had to kind of learn our own dynamics to work together, and it works really well. Honestly, it does work really well. But we had our teething problems when we were doing it. Even though we used to talk constantly on the phone for 3 hours or so, when it comes to like podding, it's totally different. You have to kind of maneuver and be in a different way to kind of make sure it works for you as a program. And it is a program. It's like a live and a program, but it's crazy. But before we move on to something else, just want to say shout out to one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. That is my girlfriend.
Yes.
Been together for 18 years, bro.
Round of applause. Hit the button.
Okay, cool. Sorry, bro. Yeah, 18 years, bro. 18 years. Imagine she's put up with my dumb, crazy, stinky ass for 18 years.
Why don't you talk about yourself like that?
No, I know me. Trust me, I know me. That's why. I'm surprised she's stuck with me for 18 years. To be honest, like my craziness, I can be very crazy and sporadic. Very crazy and sporadic.
I'm laughing because I agree with you 100%. I be thinking to myself like, even when my wife came on the pod, and she was 1,000%. Shout out to Future. It ain't 100% no more. It's a 1,000% from now on.
Yeah.
1,000%. My wife was 1,000% telling stories that she was sharing thoughts that I had never heard before.
I just brought it out of her.
No, she was ready. She needed to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, cool.
That was stuff that she needed, and I appreciated that some of her opinions about this whole sneaker thing she kept to herself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you know what was really funny? The one thing bro, have you got like a laser tracker now? Anytime anyone comes to your room, because your missus will come into your room and count your sneakers. That still gets to me, bro. That still gets to me.
When she said that, it made sense to me.
I'm just still laughing at that situation, bro. It still cracks me up.
Nah, it made sense, like, because I'm like, I gotta think about it. The first thought came to my mind was it was COVID. I was going to work every day. She was working from home.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she probably know my collection better than I do.
Yeah. You moved that box around. I count, and there was what's going on? You must have got another sneaker. Let me just recount.
But nah, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Like, that's something we aspire to. You know, me and my wife to get to 18. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a long time to know somebody, bro. To be with somebody, deal with somebody on the day to day. Like, for a person to, cause this the crazy part about your girlfriend or your wife. Nobody knows you more.
100%. Nobody. Like, right this moment in time, she knows me so well. Like, she knows every single facial expression, and that's the worst thing. I can't get away with anything, bro.
Even the stuff you don't want them to know about you, they know it. They might not even tell you. They ain't even gonna let you know they know it, but they know.
Yeah, exactly. Like, bro, like, Today's good. It's Easter Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. Today's Easter Sunday, and it happened, bro. It happened. It's the first time it's actually happened, but it's happened. When your partner says no, it means yes. Let me just say that, because she goes to me, I don't want any. Her mum bought her an Easter egg, and this is like this pistachio chocolate Easter egg from Waitrose. It's dope. It was dope, and this was earlier in the month because she wanted it. So she had it. She was like, "Oh, I don't need it. I don't want an Easter egg. Just get me some other chocolate." So I always going shopping the other week, and I bought her like a chocolate bunny. You know, lint chocolate bunnies that you get. Yeah. I don't know if you get them in. Yeah, I bought her that. I bought her one and that today. So she was like, all right, cool, that's fine. And it come closer to Easter. Yesterday, she goes to me, I'm so sad. And so what's wrong? I haven't got an Easter egg to open on Easter Sunday. I said, but you don't want an Easter egg. Yeah, but it would have been nice if somebody just got me an Easter egg. You know, like, I was like, oh, shit. So I had to go out this morning and get an Easter egg. On Easter Sunday. Because when your partner says no, just take it as a hint to say yes. And that's not. Don't take that to the nth degree. Take that to the degree of buying stuff and stuff like that.
No. You listen to the man when he's telling the truth.
You've had a situation like that. You've had a situation like that.
You ain't got to put no caveats on nothing, bro. Please listen to the man when he's telling the truth. He's telling y'all the real. The real. If you don't know, listen, especially if you're younger or you're newer in a relationship or you're inexperienced with monogamy, hey, do everything. Just try it. If it don't work, okay, then you know you ain't got to do it no more. Don't listen to what they say. Just try.
Exactly. Except for like the caveat to put is except for when it's in the bedroom, that needs consent. That's the only place you need consent. Other than that, if she wants nice things and she says no, she wants nice things. If you wants to go shop, if you gotta take her shopping, because if she wants to go shopping and she says no, she wants to go shopping. Trust me when I say this, just treat your partner nicely and it will be a fruitful relationship. That's my advice to you guys. That's my advice to you guys. That's it.
Yeah, and make sure you buy her cool sneakers too.
Yeah, that too. Up her game. Up your partner's game. Maybe whether you're a female, male, or whatever gender you are, just up your partner's game. That's all I say. But yeah, what else has been happening this week, bro? Anything else?
Enough from the Love Dog podcast. We just replaced the front of it. It worked every time. Food dog, love dog, sports dog.
You know what? Every time we change the subject, we should change the banner. It should say shoot, like rather than shoe dog, it should say something else. Change the banner time.
That's too much work for one topic. It'd be random. Exactly. Anyway, nah, man. I do want to say, you know, I had a long couple of weeks. Yeah. My big uncle, Keith Taylor passed. You know, he was the one in my family. He was the one. So I just want to say shout out to my cousins, Stephanie and Kyrie. You know, my whole family. It was tough. You know what I'm saying? It was tough. It's still tough. It's gonna still be tough. Yeah. So with that being said, I just want to say to everybody that has gone through and is going through that, because honestly, this is my worst one. You know, this is the worst loss I've experienced in my lifetime. So, this is the toughest time I've ever had to deal with somebody's passing. So, I have a better understanding now for people that you know have those difficulties when people pass. So I want to you know give a strong arm emoji to everybody out there
keep
that's
strong,
going
guys.
through loss. Yeah, and keep just
strong,
you know keep going, keep the memory strong. Honor your people, you know, and do your best.
Make sure make sure their memories live on through you as well. Don't never forget their memories as well. Make sure they keep living on through you. That's the most important thing, to be honest. Like, it's hard. It's hard. I think. Well, I think the worst thing my way was years and years back when I was younger, when I lost my my mum's dad, which was my grandfather, and I didn't hardly get to see him because he used to live in Africa. And we used to go back and visit him. I think seen him 3 or 4 times in my lifetime, and it was hard because every time we used to go there, it used to be like he used to open up the world to us, like. Go and do stuff and just treat us really well, and most of the way I am today is because of my mum, but the way my mum is today is because of my grandfather, and that lives through me and my mum, and that's the morals and the way I act and the way I am in life is because of him. And I didn't even know that. And when he passed, I was all of a sudden as well. He passed suddenly, and when he passed, it was really, really like emotional to me because I didn't get to see him as much as I wanted to, and it's really hard. It is really hard, and especially like we was talking about this yesterday. Like, I don't have a big family. Most of my family is around the world, and it's really hard to see them. And when something like that happens, it's really hard to, first of all, it's really hard to clamber onto memories because you have little memories of them, but also it's really hard to kind of know that they won't be there because you can't build those memories, which is even harder. But like I said, morality is a human frailty, so make sure you live your best life and make sure you live a good life rather than a bad life, and make sure people that you know around you or the people that passed live through you, and you kind of honor their memories in a way. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
100.
but yeah.
1,000%.
1,000%, bro. Yeah, but yeah, that's really sad. Bro, like, when I knew you was going through stuff, and I just wanted to support you as much as possible, even though we're not in the same.
Man. You always do, bro.
Yeah,
you
family,
ain't
bro.
gotta say that. You ain't gotta say that, bro. You ain't gotta tell me that. I've been knowing you long enough. We done had enough conversations and shared enough things with each other. You know what I'm saying? And with the bros and the sisters. You know, all y'all. You know, that listen to us and rock with us. You know, it's legit. It's sincere. You know, as crazy or off as we might sound sometimes. You know what I'm saying? as many jokes as we crack and as many serious topics as we tend to dive sometimes, that's just because we don't, you know, it's too much real shit going on to always be so serious.
Exactly.
And we enjoy life, man, with y'all.
Yeah, life's all about having fun. But your life's always about just living the best you can and excelling. But it's always gonna be progress. And like, yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you now, right this moment in time, right? You know what I told you yesterday, and I messaged you yesterday. I did it. Last night, I told you I was going to message a certain person with a strategy, and I messaged them. And I'm going to message all of their group, and hopefully they read it, and hopefully something happens. And I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. I'm not going to even air some light to it. But if it does happen, bro, all I'm saying is you're coming with me, bro. I don't care.
Anyway, all I got to say is... Future is undefeated, and all hail King Kendrick.
Yeah, that too. But before we move on to the quick strikes, right? There is some craziness going on in the sneaker world, and then you know what? Like we mentioned certain companies and we mentioned certain things, and like all the guys that come out and give us some insight onto this and that, or have conversations, like I said before, give us a massive insight. But do you not realize, bro, like that the end situation, that could be, we'll talk about this in the main topics as well, that DN Air Max DN could be the next big thing that a lot of people will talk about in the next 20 years. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. It could be the new Air Max 1 for all the younger generation, bro. Air Max TN. All right, cool. Swiftly moving on. Let's go into some quick strikes, bro. Let's go into some quick strikes because, hey, you know this already, bro. You know this already because, let's talk about J. Cole first. He's a very independent artist, isn't he, bro? From your perspective.
Recently, yeah.
Yeah, because before he was in Rock Nation, because we know the story behind him and of how he got signed to Rock Nation, about how he was outside
he pretty
building.
Much stalked Jay-Z.
Yeah, so I was gonna say that.
forced the CD into his hand, and that started his career.
Exactly that. So we know the dedication, guys. It's sometimes all about dedication. It's sometimes all about kind of making the right moves. And life's short. You got to take a risk. And in Eminem's word, one shot, one take. That's what I'm gonna say. Sometimes Sometimes you got to take the risk and the chances. Otherwise, you'll never progress. And this is why I and Q do a lot of things like this. This for us, the podcast is not a risk and a chance, but it is taking a chance at something that we want to believe in and that we believe in a lot, and it's always about risks and chances. But talking about J. Cole, going back to that, bro, J. Cole got his own sneaker at this moment in time. This is called the Indy 5000, I think. Indy 500, Indy 5000. Let me just get that right. Indy 5000. Basically, he had his Puma.
Yeah, 500.
It's 500, Indy 500. So basically, he did the Dreamer and the Dreamer 2 with Puma, and then he's now stepped out of that Puma deal, and he's doing an independent sneaker, which we should show some light onto. So this is the sneaker itself. If I can get there was better pictures of this. This is the sneaker itself, which basically looks more in context. It looks a bit like the Dreamer. If you haven't seen the Dreamer, I'm going to show you guys. Which is basically, and I do like the Dreamer sneaker. The Dreamer sneaker was dope. The yellow variation was dope. The Dreamer 2 was dope. The Dreamer 1 also was a very nice sneaker, and it's taken the same vibe, but it's not like he's copied it. It's taken the same vibe of that sneaker, and he's made his own independent sneaker called the Indy 500, which is dope, to be honest. And he's done it as an independent artist. You said something quite interesting to me offline. He's done it way before who?
He got it done before Kanye did.
There you go. And Kanye did Kanye was doing collaborations, and J. Cole basically left Puma, and he's doing the Indy 500, which is basically a low top design, and it's supposed to reminisce but 90s basketball and tennis sneakers anyway, which is more, it kind of reminds me of like almost like a trainer vibe, like in terms of what it wants to do. It's like a trainer vibe because it's more of a multi-dimensional complex sneaker which goes into different sports, which is great. In basically plays on the Indianapolis 500 as well, which is basically why it's called Indy 500. But it's a dope. What do you reckon, bro?
I don't appreciate the comparison to the Dreamers. They don't look like the Dreamers at all to me.
Okay.
They look more like a Converse or a Nike trainer than that Dreamer.
Okay, a lot of people are actually attributing some of the design work to the Dreamers.
Here we go. You talking about a lot of people. We talking about our opinions.
Yeah, our opinions. I don't think it's
your opinion that it looks like the Dreamer.
Nah, no, not mine.
So why would you say that, bro?
But I said it in a generic format. There you go, bro. I'm going to share this. There you go, bro. That's what it looks like.
That don't look nothing like them Dreamers.
It actually looks really dope. It actually looks really dope. Would you actually buy that?
Like the description said, it looked like a 90s trainer, tennis, basketball trainer sneaker. That man, them Dreamers. The Dreamer was a basketball shoe, but it was a modern basketball shoe. It didn't look like. Look at the toe box on that, bro. Like, look at the layers on that, bro. That don't look nothing like that Dreamer, bro. Come on, man.
I agree with you.
That modern fusion, three-piece midsole, all that on the Dreamer, bro. Like, no, dog. Like, and this ain't no. I ain't saying there's a slight to the Dreamer at all. But anybody trying to make a comparison between this and that, y'all don't know sneakers, bro. You just want to say something to say something. That ain't. This don't look. These look more like Agassiz than the Dreamer.
I know. I was gonna say that. I do. Look, if this comes out, I might actually get this. If this
These
comes
look
out, I
more
might
like
actually get this.
Sean Kemp's or Bo Jackson,
Ooh.
or you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
these look like these definitely look like the Nike Techs, the Agassiz.
Okay.
These definitely look like the Aero Jam, the Grandma Converse.
They
These
definitely give
definitely
you
look
that.
like kamikazes. Like it's design
Oh yeah,
Iversons. There's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of design cues. If you want to make comparisons to other sneakers, Diamond Turf 96 Max, like it's a bunch of different design cues. I could call up Emmett Smith Reeboks. These don't look like no art, no dreamers, bro. That's
Yeah.
why I hate you. I hate when you pod on other people's opinions, bro. Damn, what somebody else think. I want to hear what you think.
it's to entice this reaction, bro. Do it on
No,
purpose.
no, man.
No,
You don't
but
need all that. You don't need to do that to get all that from me. I'm gonna do that
no,
anyway.
but on a real one, it looks very tennis vibe. Like I'll agree with that. Andre Agassi vibes 100%. It gives a lot. I like the design aesthetics to the sneaker a lot. I want to see the more official pictures because all we've seen is J. Cole wear 'em. I want to see if it gets a global release. If it doesn't, it probably get a US release as well. I want to see how well it does, and I'm digging with it. I'm really digging with it. It's just this is where like when Nike, especially when Nike would come out and say they want innovation, they want new innovation, and they're concentrating on innovation rather than just giving out all these silhouettes and all these different colors on different silhouettes. This is what we were talking about the other week as well, where artists are just doing their own thing and being independent with it. This is what like someone like J. Cole. Back in the day, he would have had like where Travis from, where he would have just had Travis sneakers, like bang, 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 bang. Right this moment in time, a lot of artists are just doing independent things, and you're seeing that because the more we're podding over the years, the more we're finding out that some like we've had the what was that sneaker that was about the NBA where they had a conflict, they had a fight in the NBA, they did a sneaker based on that with two different colors on the sneaker. I can't remember this. Malice and something.
Malice in the Palace.
Yeah, that's the Malice in the Palace. That's another independent artist. We have MSCHF, which is another independent production artist.
Wait.
Go on.
You saying artists in the term
of design,
fashion,
not art,
design
fashion
artists.
artist. Yeah.
Not
Fashion
musical
design
artists.
artist, not musical
This
artist.
is the first
So
music artists at this level that
Yep,
I can
yep.
recall. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because Kanye is, when he first had the split with Adidas, that was the rumor that he was going to do his or try to do his own thing, but he didn't get it off for whatever reason. I don't want to speculate about why, but
to be honest, do you regard the pods as a sneaker?
no.
Okay, so then J. Cole is officially done
the
most. It's a shoe, yeah. So sneaker wise, J. Cole is put it out there before Kanye was. So, but I think at this, what's really interesting with this whole situation is, I think we alluded to this back way back where we said it's like music. It's like releasing an album. Sneakers is like an album now. Releasing an album, releasing the content of work, and it feels that way because it feels like there's more coming out from sneakers and the quality, like the contracts and all that stuff behind that feels like it's a record label, like a music record label, and now it does feel like artists are realizing that they can go independent, do independent things, and move independent moves. And J. Cole's proven this now with his Indy 500. So does that mean somebody like Kendrick or if Drake left Nocta or if Travis did his own thing, that their notoriety behind that would sell numbers? Potentially yes. Would they want to do it independently? Potentially no, because there's a lot of work behind it. But if you've got the time to do it, then it probably will reap more rewards for you. So maybe a lot of artists now coming up through the game will be thinking, I can design my own sneaker with my name and put it out there. Potentially, bro, this is a game changer for a lot of people in the music industry or anybody that's got financial backing to do it. because it's quite expensive to make your own sneaker.
And that's the
So
problem.
yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem, and it's
So
like similarly, it's quite expensive to produce an album, master it, distribute it. Same kind of vibes, bro. It's another game format.
but Killer Mike just won a Grammy. So
Yeah,
the equivalent is J. Cole dropping this sneaker, which is dope. Like I
Yep.
think I want it. Looking at it, the more I look at
Yeah,
the city
yeah.
and look at this picture, I think I want it.
Oh yeah. The colors do it well. The colors do it way well.
I
As
want
well.
to see. I want to see other colorways too. I want it to work because it looked dope, and I wanted. This is the. Is it going to be comfortable?
That's the question.
That's the only thing that's gonna matter. Is it
Yeah,
going
that's
to
the
be
question.
comfortable? Because
The-
it's J. Cole, right?
Mm-hmm.
He probably not gonna be charging no $300, $400, $500 for this shoe. He gonna
Yeah.
want his fans to be able to have this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If it's limited, I'm gonna guess that is because that's all they can do right now.
Yeah.
But it has to be a good sneaker. I think because of who J. Cole is, and
Yep.
this would be a first because it ain't like his Puma sneaker was a Yeezy or a Travis or a J Balvin or
Yeah.
or a Bad Bunny or any other music artist, Skepta or anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who has done sneaker collabs. His Puma collab is one of the lower tier artist collab sneakers in artist collab. He down there with Billie Eilish. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like when it comes to hype from music artists doing collaborations.
Yeah.
I like this.
I like this too.
I think
I
think with the rise of brands like Hoka and Merle and Solomon, these have a chance to become mainstream if there are enough pairs to go around and it's a good quality shoe.
Yeah, and to be honest, the using the '90s vibe to this, using the retro vibe to this is really good because, for if you ever look at it, the Tech Challenge 2 is coming back out, the Agassi shoe, which is great because I'm actually gearing up to look to get that. That's a rumor at the moment, so if that comes out, I'm definitely getting that. The hot lava. Damn, that's that. I slept on that, and
This
to be
came
honest,
back
the
2
more.
years ago.
I know, and it's coming. It's supposed to be coming back. I slept on it, bro. I slept on it, which is bad on me. But this is like my whole evolution in sneakers has grown and grown and grown over the time, where I have more appreciation for stuff like that. So like that, I'm getting that remind. You're not saying that it gives that whole retro vibe. This whole J. Cole sneaker gives that retro vibe to me, and I'm like, yeah. I'm digging it. I'm digging it to a point where I probably will end up getting it if I get my hands on it. It's dope. To me, it's dope, and it's the right time for him to do this as well because everybody's going back. We've seen we've seen Air Trainer ones come back. We've seen trainers come back. We've seen foam posits come back. We've seen a lot of not retro, but a lot of nostalgic sneakers come back, and it's like the prime time for him to do this as well because it gives him an opportunity in that market. And to be honest, it gives him an opportunity in the independent market where nobody is actually pushing the like barriers to do this. And him being one of the first pioneers to do this independently is good for him. Very good for him.
Yeah, you talking about as far as artists go, music artists.
Yeah. As far as ice. Like I'm talking music ice.
You be saying some real vague shit, man.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying
we
that.
just got through talking about John Geiger last week.
Oh,
Cool Kai and you know what I
yeah.
mean?
But we're talking those. I'm talking
He ain't the first to do
music.
nothing.
No.
He's the first musical
music
artist of a large stature, like because it was Lil Nar.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
his knockoffs, right? He got hit with a lawsuit and folded up real quick and nice and easy. You're like, yeah, okay, I don't want no smoke with y'all. We good. I'll stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but like the Puma, it's like okay, it was cool because it was a cool sneaker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it did what it did. You know, all the colorways was dope. He got a second one. The colorways was dope. Cool. It did what it did. I'm pretty sure his fans, you know, they enjoy the sneakers. I ain't never
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
nothing bad about it. It ain't never been hyped though. But this right here, this ain't no Puma RH right here,
No,
bro.
no,
No Puma Dreamer right here, bro. This look
no, no, no.
like, from what it looks like, this look like a real solid, like the toe on that, bro. I'm really loving that toe box. The differences in the lateral and medial size of the shoe, and they both dope. Like I'm sitting here the whole time we've been having this conversation. I'm sitting here trying to decide whether I like the medial or the lateral better.
And that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Because
But
when you look at the medial side, bro, the I mean they look like shark's teeth. I hate
yeah,
to
yeah.
waves or shark's teeth or whatever they are. Like, bro, with the three different color blues, but then you look at the lateral side with the man the traction on it look like the trick dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the only it's not comparison, not similar, nothing to do with that. The only sneaker that does that much to it to a silhouette itself is that Wave Runner. Like when you look at the Wave Runner, it has so many aspects to it that you can kind of analyze and break. This is definitely more, but no, it's not similar, but the Wave Runner has that kind of aesthetic to it where it brings a lot to the sneaker itself, and this is why this one has a lot more to it, but it's very dynamically different at each way you look at it. And but just to clarify,
how the rubber is molded, bro, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all got to go find the J. Cole.
Cole
It is
Indy
5,000
500.
too. The Indy 5,000. 5,000.
Is it Indy?
You were scrolling
Yeah,
so
sorry.
fast when you first pulled it up.
Go and check out the J Cole Indy 5000. By the way, everything I meant was directed to big music artists stepping out into the sneaker game. I'm not talking about music artists like Lil Nas who actually copied, or John Geiger who actually copied the silhouette. I'm talking about a music artist that's reputable, that's famous, like J. Cole. J. Cole is top tier, who's actually done and went out and designed a sneaker that's independently
and he been on
different
a crazy
to
run.
Yeah.
And his album about to drop.
Yeah, and let me just say, like, I'm not taking shades of John Geiger. He's done what he's done by taking similarities between, and Cool Kai similar with the Jordan 1, Cool Kai, taking that Jordan 1 silhouette and Cool Kai in it. I'm talking about somebody that's reputable out there, that's actually gone out and made a sneaker from scratch and released it as a big artist. Not saying anybody else. There's it works in a small capacity, which I know a couple of people that are designing their own sneakers and pushing it out. I'm talking about real big artists doing it, and this is why it's a game changer in that whole lane as a music artist doing that. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna enjoy seeing that. Let's just see what happens with that, and there's no official release date to that at the moment in time, so let's see what happens with that.
Yeah, I want to see what that means.
Exactly, bro. Okay, moving on. Next quick strike, bro. We are looking at, let me take this off the screen. We are looking at the Nina Chanel Jordan 3, bro. Let's have a look at this. Because, like we talked earlier, Jordan 3's never gonna die, bro. Never gonna die, bro.
If you don't like this, you don't like Jordan 3s.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. You know what? I got the top for it as well. Look at that. I got the top for it. You know what that means, bro? Green top, green sneakers.
This top 10 candidate right here.
Yeah.
Off first look, bro. First look, top 10 candidate of the year in my list. Y'all can do what y'all want to do with y'all list. Y'all know how we get down.
I'm gonna say, can I say, just go back to the picture quickly, bro? I'm gonna say, if you guys go and check out the Nina Chanel Abney Jordan 3, it's got canvas
green
on it.
Canvas, green suede, sail midsole, outsole, sail back tab with the altered Nike Air on the back, orange tab hanging off the man. Listen, sail rope laces. Sail eyelets.
I think that orange tag's a sample. I think that's orange tag's just a little Jordan sample tag, or maybe I don't think that's gonna come with the sneaker.
I think it come with the shoe.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It looks like we'll see. But
feature.
bro, all I'm saying is when I saw that sneaker, I just like, yep, that's just instant cop. But by the way, that's a women's exclusive. I hope it's extended size run.
It is.
Nina, yeah,
men's 15.
Is extended. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I needed to know, bro. Cause that size 10 in that, bro. I need that sneaker is hard. This is what we always wanted. June what?
June 20th.
It can't come quick enough. This is what I was talking about a long time ago. When they need to release a Jordan in a different colorway. I did the lightning. I did the lightning for Jordan 3. Lightning Jordan 3. I mean, I did the UNC Jordan 3 like with the whole upper one color, and I was like, that's what they need to do, and they finally did it. Nina Chanel finally did it on a Jordan 3, where they get like, I know we saw the Georgetowns. I know we saw the all reds, all white, all blues, like the Khaled's, like similar to the Khaled's, but this is what we wanted, bro. This is what we wanted, 100%. This is just magical to see on a Jordan 3. But I have to say one thing, bro. I'm surprised you loved that midsole outsole, because you said that before.
You know why?
Why?
This, to me, is the Jordan 3 version of what Union did.
Ooh. Facts there. That's total facts.
I'm looking at this and I'm seeing, and this is my abstract vision, right? Check me out now. Check me out. If you look at the hard rubber outsole versus the foam midsole, the coloring is just different enough.
All right, cool. Okay, cool.
For me,
I'll take your word. Okay, cool.
It's just different enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be the exact same color, but to me, they don't look like the exact same color. Either way, I'm rolling with this, bro. The suede, non-elephant print suede versus the canvas, slightly different color greens, but close enough. Like, bro, the rope laces, I would never think to put rope laces on threes, bro.
They look different,
rope
though.
Laces is Union to me. I hate to compare her to Union, but that's like the vibe I get. Like when I look when I saw this, I immediately, for some reason, thought about the Union ones.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't even think. I looked at a sneaker. I didn't even think about any collaborators that kind of come together. Like any collaborations that would come together to produce
probably
that.
Kicking himself that he didn't think of this.
Who?
Chris from Union. He probably kicking himself that he think of this.
You know what? You know what's interesting on that? The suede paneling to that reminds me of the Abney suede paneling on the Abney, and the canvas reminds me of, like, if you mention collaborators, the canvas reminds me of the Union. So, like, to put that together on a Jordan 3, it's just perfect, bro. Perfect.
Union what? Union what?
Union 4.
Man, ain't nobody thinking about no Union foes, man. I forget. I be forgetting y'all actually like that shit. But
bro,
you know I don't like Union foes, bro. I never think about Union foes.
Okay,
I don't think about Union foes until I see them on feet, and I be like, yeah, that's them.
They don't. I have to admit that they are dope. They are dope. What were you comparison? What were you using comparison to? What was that again?
The ones, the BBS ones.
Okay, got you. But yeah,
the colors, of the midsole, outsole. That's immediately where I went with that. I didn't go to because the foes was before the ones, so I went to the ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one thing. We're not gonna compare this to any collaboration. I think Chanel Abney. It's
That's not
just
what I'm
Nina
doing.
Chanel.
I'm not trying to. I'm not. I'm just. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry for comparing this to anything.
This
It's
is
fire.
fire. It's fire.
I'm comparing my feelings. I'm not
Yeah, yeah.
comparing the sneaker.
Because you know what,
I'm
as
comparing
sneakerheads,
my
we end up doing that.
feelings.
Yeah, but as sneakerheads, we end up doing that. We end up comparing different collaborators to different collaborators. Oh, where did this bit come from? And where did this bit come from? But I think we just need to sit there and
No,
appreciate
that's cool
that.
too, though.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's
nah,
cool.
that ain't what we doing. I'm
No, no.
comparing the way I felt like, because
Yeah,
when we first saw the union last year, because you showed it to me, I
yeah,
hadn't seen it yet. The picture had came out maybe the day before or something like that. And you was like, bro,
yeah,
the union won. I said, don't even show me, just wait. And so when you pulled it up, and we was both looking sideways, but you was talking, you
yeah.
was describing it. And you said, "What's your opinion, bro?" By the time you asked me what my opinion was, I was already set. Like, nah, I need this.
Yeah, the Union one, that's one sneaker that really, really, really changed my mind on that sneaker. Like, I didn't like it when I first saw it, and then the more I looked at it, that was a grower. Like, literally, it grew on me. And when I brought it to the pod, it
Pause.
grew on me more. Pause. Yeah, no Diddy, but it grew on me more. It grew on me more. Sorry, bro. And I love that sneaker. And as a matter of fact, I told you last week when I saw somebody wearing it, I said, dope sneaker, and I kind of moved on from that. But yeah, I agree with you. There's a lot with this sneaker that comes from different, like, our feelings on that sneaker comes from different variations as well. I have a lot of other things that I think build that sneaker, but that sneaker's beautiful. The way it's constructed.
What it is, what you're speaking on, is the different design aesthetics that we have on other sneakers that we're used to and that we like on other sneakers. So now she putting different elements together from different sneakers that we like, and so it's
100%.
becoming, that's where the needs to make comparisons come from. It's not to say that this is better than that or not. No.
No. I think we live on connections, though. I think we live on the connections of.
If you want that, and we were just talking about hot takes. How about this for a hot take? This better than the J Balvin 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's better than the J Balvin 3. And it's up there, not with or against, but I already got this close to the I'm on my year 3.
Oh, you know what?
That's how much I like this nigga.
I'm leaning towards what you're saying.
I hope ain't nothing else I won't come out in June, cause it's gonna be there. It's gonna be there for somebody else. I got to get.
I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna say one thing. You know when the MM Year 3 released, right? We didn't know what it meant. We know what it meant. It had meaning behind it. It had the storyline behind it. It had very good attributes behind it. The design was killer. It was one of the best sneakers to release. But I still regard it to be one of the best Jordan 3s outside the OGs to release. Right?
Yeah, and the 3 came out better than that.
Exactly. Except OGs. Like, we not OGs. I've got loads of.
Ain't no 3 came out better than that since. OGs, that's nostalgia driven. When you take nostalgia out of it, ain't no 3 came out better than I'm on my year 3 since.
Okay, cool. But now, peep this. A lot of people haven't clocked this. Peep this. When you have something that great come out, right? Everybody down here, everybody at the lower end that's doing a collaboration on the Jordan 3 is aiming for that top spot. Now they're all competing for that best collaboration. If you're a designer, if you're podcasting, you're a designer, or you're an artist, or you're a music artist, or whatever industry you're in, if you ain't aiming for the top, you're not doing it right. And this is why with us, I always say this to people: we're gonna compete with the top. Trust me. If you're not aiming for the top, you're not doing it right. And then now we're seeing this in full effect, bro. We're seeing this in a full effect when we see the Balvin 3 comes out. Everybody loved the Balvin 3 for what it was, right? Hands down. Fair enough. Now Nina Chanel Abney comes up with this Jordan 3 and she's aiming for the top, and you're already talking about it, bro. You're already talking about it. This is what excellence is all about. You got to bring your best to the game, and if you ain't doing it right. Simple as. And this is why it's dope.
You know what? Top 5 candidate.
Already, bro. Already.
Yeah, she is. Man, look, I already got some. I got my stuff that's gonna be on my list that other people may not even consider. But I got, the foes already there. This 3, Nina Chanel Abney 3 is already there, which means, drum roll, 3s are alive.
Yeah, 3s have always been alive. 3s have always been alive.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. 3s are alive, bro. 3s are alive. But yeah, June 20th, guys, watch out for that because it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I hope they do loads of pairs of these for the female sneakers, for the male sneakers, for all the guys and for everybody. Make sure. Don't be like me with that. I remember in year 3 when I slept on it and I had to go back on it because that sneaker's gonna, like that Nina Chanel is gonna be expensive once after it's done. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but that's a collaboration. That's a collaboration, bro. It's always gonna be a collaboration price.
All right, next quick.
All right, cool. Right, cool. And enough of us fantasizing about sneakers. Next quick strike. Alright, cool. Hermes are in trouble this week, apparently, because Hermes looks like I read about this the other day, and we didn't talk about this properly, but this whole situation comes out of them Hermes Birkins cherry picking people to get their sneakers, because from what I'm hearing, bags. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm in the sneaker, but Hermes Birkin Hermes bags are cherry picking people to buy their Birkin bags because they know that the resale price on their Birkin bags is quite expensive. So they're cherry picking loyal customers who buy constantly from their store to actually give these Birkin bags to. So from that perspective, they started like a loyalty plan, almost like an unofficial loyalty plan. So they were monitoring people purchases in the actual store or actual inventory, and actually saying, all right, cool, these people bought this and this and this, or they were also saying you got to buy this and this and this to actually be able to buy that Birkin bag. That's the situation. Now they're getting sued for it. Like, is this wrong? Is this right in your opinion? Because this is almost like a loyalty plan, and if they had started a loyalty plan, if they have a loyalty plan, then it should work on that, because it's kind of, for a lot of people, the reason why they're getting sued is because they are gatekeeping Birkin bags and Hermes.
It's tough to determine what's really going on here as far as the legal side, to be honest with you. I know some states have a right to refuse law, which gives retailers the right to refuse sale for any reason. So I'm pretty sure in some places.
So just to add, it's only in California. Sorry, it's only in California.
No, it's in Georgia too.
Oh, okay. I'm just reading the California article now.
Yeah,
Gosh,
so I mean that's speaking on, because it's California, it's Hollywood, it's LA. You know what I mean? A lot of the luxury items you ain't going to every state walking into a Hermes store.
All right, so
we got them here. They in Miami. They in New York. They in California. They probably in Houston.
So I'm reading. Just go on. Sorry. Just to cut you up. This is what they actually getting sued for. Hermes is violating antitrust law by tying the sale of one item to the purchase of another. 2 California residents alleged in a proposed federal class action lawsuit filed on Tuesday in San Francisco. So that's the actual reason why.
Right. What I'm saying is, it's in court, so it has yet to be judged. You know what I mean? The customer complaining about the way they make certain products exclusive
Hmm.
is finna be a problem for everybody.
So,
Is no. Hold on.
go on.
You can't just walk in a Rolex store and buy a day date. No, no. You can't just walk in the Audemars store and buy the most expensive watch they got. No, you can't just walk in the Nike store and say I want a pair of reimagined Chicago ones. No, no. There are differences, sure, but this is about to be a problem for a lot of people. You you couldn't just walk in the Dior store and buy them Jordan 1 Dior's. You couldn't just walk in a random Louis store and get Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones.
And that Dior release, by the way, that was tied back into loyal
Tiffany.
customers. They yeah, even especially that Dior. That it was it's a well known fact that those Dior ones were, even though they were raffled off, some of the release was actually dedicated to loyal customers. It was known.
Yeah.
So with what you've said, if that court case in Georgia and California is if they win that,
No. I'm
that's
saying no. There's not. There are laws, certain laws in certain states that
yeah.
allow retailers to refuse service. That's what I
Okay,
was speaking
yeah.
on. It's the
Yeah.
same thing with employment. There are certain states where places can refuse employment. It's like right to hire, right to fire. I can hire who I want and I can fire who I want, and you can't say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like there are
So
laws like that in place in certain states. Like what the grounds that they brought the suit on, obviously, is there are laws in place, and they're about to debate these laws in a way that may or may have not been debated before. That's what court is. You know what I'm saying? Convincing
yeah.
these people that nah, I'm right versus nah, they right.
Yeah.
The consumer side of it, this is nothing new, bro. Exclusivity in retail is nothing new. We experience
I'm
this every week with releases. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
When
Of course we
when
do.
certain retailers have loyalty programs.
Do you,
It
do
was
you,
this
do you
one
think
site, I can't remember the name of it. This one site, they was like half streetwear, half high fashion. You had to have an account, and the more money you spent with that store, DTLR used to be like that.
loyalty
The
plan?
more money
Like
you
there's
spend
almost
with the store,
loyalty
the
plan.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the better chance, the better your odds of getting your hands on exclusive stuff.
Yeah. To be honest,
But
like
we ain't,
if I
but we ain't about to take no lawsuit to Nike because we can't hit on sneakers because we got a new account.
yeah
That's
yeah
what
yeah
that's
yeah
what this is. That's the
yeah.
equivalent of this. This is a sneakerhead going to finish line, taking a lawsuit to finish line because they don't have enough points to do exclusive pre-order because they don't spend enough money with finish line.
Bro, you might have just opened a bag of worms here. This whole court case, especially in California and Georgia, where all the states where this law applies, any loyalty plans that they got in that
Over
state,
there too, y'all, bro.
it's really so.
Size and what's the other store?
Adidas are the
Is it
loyalty
one
plan. I
block
don't know if
down? It's a few
yeah.
stores over there that got like exclusive. I know Size got it. They got their exclusive membership program thing going with points and all that. Yeah, bro.
Can you?
This is about this lawsuit has the potential to change retail.
Yeah, It does because like let's just be honest. Let's not be honest. Let's be honest. I'm just saying it wrong. Let's be honest, right? When we talk about sneakers, bags, watches is way more in terms of commodity and price and resale than sneakers ever will be, right? Like, but like Birkin bags, if you're able to get your hands on a Birkin bag, I can tell you, in the next couple of years, that's going up 2, 3, 4, 5, fivefold easily. That's how expensive Birkin bags are. I do, like, you can even look at what's that other company with the checks? Burberry. Yeah, sorry, Burberry. They allegedly, I don't know if this is true or not. They burn their merchandise if it doesn't sell out. It never goes on sale. Because they want to keep that exclusivity. So from that perspective alone, there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the retail industry that is like for an average consumer I can guarantee these two consumers that went, or these court cases that have been brought forward are just regular people that actually wanted to go and get the Birkin bag. They were refused sale because they're not loyal customers, and all of a sudden they was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna sue you because you don't sell me the bag. So it's simple, it could be simple as that, and it could be simple as like I wasn't able to buy it because I don't have a loyalty plan with you. It could be as simple as that. So it's gonna, like you said, it's gonna change the whole climate of retail, because you have to provide that service to anybody that walks into that store.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
that's all this is about. This is somebody pissed because they couldn't buy and obviously, the bags ain't cheap.
Yeah. So bags ain't cheap.
This person, ain't no telling who this person is, because not everybody that's rich is famous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this could be some rich, privileged, I can do whatever I want to do type person, right? Let's go all the way hypothetical with this, because I think it's funny. Let's just say rich older guy meets rich older divorced guy meets
you went there, bro.
Meets young hot socialite woman. He's opening his wallet to her. Yeah, Big Daddy, I need a Birkin bag. A what? What's a Birkin bag? I ain't never heard of that. My ex-wife, all she bought was Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Oh no. Birkin bag, that's the new thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. We gonna get you a Birkin bag. Where we get Birkin bags from? Oh, we gotta go to the Hermes store. All right, cool. Jumping in Maybach, we gonna ride to the Hermes store. You know what I'm saying? Walk in, black card on deck. Yo, Birkin bag, whatever color she want. Run that right now. What's your name? Such and such. Mr. Such and such, you don't have a purchase history with us. You ain't got no purchase history with us, so we can't run that Birkin bag right now. You're gonna have to run up some bands first, and then we'll consider you for Birkin bag, because we already got loyal customers that's been busting big racks open with us. You know what I'm saying? And they rap about it, so they priority. You know what I mean?
That's what happened. That's what happened, bro.
We finna put you on the list, Mr. Such and Such. But now, hold on now. You don't understand who you dealing with. No. We do understand who we dealing with. You don't understand how we do business. You know what? I don't appreciate how y'all do business. I have my people get in touch with y'all people. Cause Lil Shawty want their Birkin bag. And in order for me to do what I want to do with her, I'm gonna have to rent her that bag.
Yeah, bro, 100%. That is exactly how it went down. And for a fact, that's exactly how it went down. And you know what the retailers are gonna do? I've already found the solution. Reservations and waiting lists. That's all it's gonna be. Pre-orders.
That's what it is.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. No. The spending is attached to it. It's the same thing.
it's the same thing with these other brands, bro. You're not walking into these places getting their most exclusive stuff. They have to know you. All of them, bro. Louis, Gucci, Balenciaga,
Prada.
all of them, bro.
Yeah.
The most exclusive customers get the most exclusive products. You're not walking in there, and bro. You got to be him or her. Like I'm talking about the stars. You can be if you regular rich, if you rich and non-famous. No. Ain't what's the name that's attached to this story, this lawsuit? We don't know. I don't think it's just a lawsuit.
Yeah, it's just a lawsuit.
Because the person ain't famous. They might have the money to buy the products, but they not famous. If it was a famous person, please
it
believe.
Wouldn't be a situation. It wouldn't be a situation.
It would.
Because consumers cannot purchase a Birkin. Right. So basically, consumers cannot purchase it. This is going to reiterate what you just said. Consumers cannot purchase a Birkin online from Hermes and a leather bag, which are handcrafted and cost thousands of dollars each, are not displayed for sale in the company's retail store, according to lawsuits. So basically, it is a reservation as a waiting list. Yeah, whoever went to the store thought, can I get a Birkin bag? Oh, we don't have a Birkin bag here. You got to be on a waiting list. Why am I on a waiting list? Because blah blah blah. Your name's not on the list. Blah blah blah. And then it went off. It went off, bro.
Only way you're gonna see it in the store is if you happen to be there when somebody coming to pick theirs up.
Exactly, bro. Your story is exactly how it went down, and I believe it to be true. You made something up that is actually true. It's actually happened, and this is where it's come from, especially California, bro. Especially California, bro. But yeah, it's going to change. I hope Hermes win this. I'm with Hermes. I hope Hermes win this because, like, for me, it needs to be about loyalty. I know exclusivity is a bad thing sometimes, especially in the sneaker game. But also, I do believe that you have to have some sort of standards. And high-end companies always have those standards. You gotta shop. You gotta always shop and have that loyalty plan. Otherwise, bro, if Nike released a loyalty plan at this moment in time, most of us will be like on that loyalty plan with the amount of sneakers we buy anyway. So why wouldn't we want that Hermes to win? See what I'm saying?
They do have a loyalty plan. It's called Sneakers app.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called,
and they know what you buy.
It's called Nike membership.
Exactly, and they know what you buy. They know what you buy. They track what you buy. They offer you this. This is why all the exclusive access and the shop drops and all of that stuff. They dictate it to the people that they know is gonna buy it.
Bro, you don't think I'd be a little salty when I see the stories about people? Rick Dub got a random pair of Book Ones a couple of months ago from Nike for a tweet.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It'd be like,
oh. Shout out to the bro. You know
what I mean? Yeah. Like, but that's why I say there's levels to it. Hermes ain't sending Rick Dub nothing.
Yeah,
They'll send it to Future or Kanye. Well, not Kanye, but you know what I'm saying. You know
Kanye. By the way,
one of the big stars. You know what I'm saying? They'll send it to the movie stars and the big entertainers.
Yeah, but by the way, let me just say, Rick, you're a superstar. You actually started something that we opened up about last week, and watch out for that. I'm not going to mention nothing. If you have to go watch the podcast episode 110 to see what we talked about, but Rick reached out to us and we went crazy, bro. Coming your way soon. Shout out to the bro. Okay, cool. Next quick strike because Hermes. Next quick strike, bro. We're having a look at Puma and Skepta because it looks like Puma and Skepta. Well, Skepta left. Was it who's with Nike in September last year, and I think we've seen the first elements of his Puma collaboration, which actually looks quite interesting, to be honest. So this is the Puma Skepta SK, which is taking SK back to Puma, which I think we'll speculate on a bit on that in going through this, but This is what there's a white variation looks like of his sneaker. There's some merchandise or apparel which has got this jacket, which I think the puffer jacket looks absolutely dope with the Puma and the Skepta at the back with the eagle. That's actually dope. And then you got like obviously you got different colors of that actual jacket. And then you've got this which I actually sent you the other day, and yeah, the Puma. Did I send it to you? No, I sent to somebody else. But this is the Puma Skepta that's actually been actually a tribute to come out soon, which looks dope. Which actually looks dope. I'm digging it. I'm digging what's coming from Puma with the SK with Skepta. What's your thoughts, bro?
Yeah, these are real. These giving me real UK vibes.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said that.
I appreciate that chameleon on there. The toe down on that is crazy. The silhouette itself, it's cool. It's not necessarily my bag, but the merch that he got with it, everything looked like it worked together. So.
Oh yeah, this is like Cortez is doing what he's doing with the Nike brand, and it's very relevant to what he's doing. I think Puma for what Skepta did with the SK and the with the 97s, with the Tailwinds, with the Dulux, with the BW, and bro, like he did quite numbers with those. Bro, like I'm gonna tell this. A shout out to Anish, bro. Anish basically said he's got the red variation of the Tailwind 5 SKs. I've got the blue variation of those. I actually like them a lot with the iridescent back tab, which is absolutely fire. The way it released, it dropped, it sat for a little while. If I tell you guys to go and check the Nike Skepta range, especially the Tailwind 5s, which actually sat in the red variation, actually might have gone on sale, go and check the price on them. They're going for £300 to £400 at this moment in time, and I didn't even realise that it was increased in value, and it's probably increased in value since the Skepta's left Nike, which is always going to be the case when a collaborator leaves one brand for another brand, and the old apparel, merchandise, and sneakers all go up in price. But that was crazy when I learned that this week, and I was like, wow, what the hell went on here? But that happened, and then Puma are working their way up, bro, especially with the street credibility. Street cred, Skepta, UK grime scene. That's what they needed to do with this. Absolutely needed to do with this. I think that's a brilliant move from Puma. Your thoughts?
That's dope.
Dope. So expect to see more SK Puma. You know what? I do dig the badge at the back. That is dope. That is very dope. The actual what do you call it? The zip on the actual jackets, and the eagle at the back with the Puma and the Skepta. Yeah, big smoke coming from Skepta, and I'm loving this. I'm actually loving this whole innovation. You know what? It's really funny. The brothers divided. One brother excelled, the other brother was doing what he was doing, and now it's flipped reverse because Puma are pushing, bro. Especially with the last couple of years, we've seen Jay-Z go over there and do his thing with it, or lead the actual basketball range. Skepta's gone over there with his whole ambassador, Puma ambassador. They're making moves, bro. They're making moves that Adidas should have been doing a long time ago, bro. That's crazy. And they're brothers. Imagine. Not anymore, bro. Brothers and rivals, that's what I'm saying. Alright, next quick strike. We are looking at the MLB. Something you want to show me, bro.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of talk about Jordan this and Jordan that lately as far as the brands are concerned. But like we alluded to earlier, you brought to the pod how much attention the Team Jordans were actually getting from the casual consumer.
Yeah.
We saw PSG do a collab with Born and Raised.
Yep.
On the kits. They got a whole collection. But Jordan brand also is killing it now in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Opening day for the MLB season, we saw some of the dopest Jordan cleats to ever be seen, in my opinion. We saw it last year with Manny Machado and Mookie Betts and a bunch of players, but they brought smoke this year, bro. Look at, I mean,
Oh, oh, the whole artistry behind that sneaker, yo, that's dope.
hold on. I have to apologize to the to the audio audience. Y'all go to Nice
Nice
Kicks
Kicks.
Instagram and check out the post they did about the MLB opening season Jordan cleats. Cause look, I know you like that.
Oh, it's a Jordan
All
13.
Carolina 13
Oh, with the cleats.
Patent
Oh,
leather.
that's dope. That's dope. Why have they not released that? That's dope. They need to release that to the general public.
Patent leather Carolina blue.
Sheesh.
Matter of fact, that ain't even Carolina. That's teal.
Yeah, it looks like teal.
Yeah, it matched
Oh,
the trim on the Arizona Diamondbacks logo.
I'll do the audio description, right. Like, imagine a teal, like Q said, a teal pattern leather Jordan 13, black laces, white outsole with the cleats. That looks fire, bro. Next one, bro.
The pods on that will probably be black, but J Balvin Jordan 1 cleats.
Hey, that's dope. That's very dope.
These are custom, by the way. They don't look exactly like the ones that released, but
Yeah.
we get it. This J Balvin theme.
Yeah.
And the ones hit hard this year. Jordan 1 cleats hit hard this year.
That black and white Jordan 1, that black and white swoosh and the white wings logo, that's a dope sneaker. I should have got it when it actually came out. Yeah. I need the money to go back and get those.
They got the baseball version and the football version. You can get those right now.
That's dope.
I see them all the time.
Yo, Tony the Tiger's come out to play.
Tiger Stripe, Jordan 11 cleats.
That's fire. That's actually fire.
We got silver and black. Well, silver and navy rather. Yankee cleats.
That's nice. I like that.
Along with all that, Jordan Brand also got Eli De La Cruz and William Contreras signed to Jordan Brand.
Ooh.
Big stars in the MLB. But in case you needed a closer look at Vladimir Guerrero's custom off-white cleats, Carolina blue.
Bro.
There we go.
Bro, I'm just. I got one thing to say about this. It's in the next 5-6 years. These are coming. You know what I love. You know what I love about what you just showed me. Everything you're just showing me is reiterating one thing to me. They are experimenting with these cleats, and even though they might turn out to be PEs, I think some of these might actually release to the general public. Oh, further down the line.
Hold on. Let's just wait. Okay. Here we go. Sorry. It's a closer look at Mookie Betts. With the
You know what? This is unfair.
Where is that pattern from?
I'm trying to look.
Damn, I cannot remember where that pattern is from, bro. It's from another Jordan release. I cannot remember right now where that.
Was it
the
Douglas sweater?
the Jordan sweater with the sevens.
Yeah.
But it's blue and white and red.
Bro, this is unfair. This is look. Jordan brand, Nike brand. This is unfair. This is what we wanted on sneakers, but you gave it to the professionals. This is like, remember we keep talking. Remember we keep talking about Jordans being just like colorways, and like the Dunks getting all of the fabulous colorways, and like the chunky dunkies. All of that stuff comes onto the. This is what we want. Like, this is the stuff that needs to come out in Jordan 1s again.
Fernando Tatis won all the dope Jordan cleats that we saw, the 11s, all the ones. Fernando Tatis won. Please, for the audio audience, go look up Fernando Tatis Jr. Jordan 1 mid cleats.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
do that. Do that for yourself. Trying to describe it won't even do no justice. Don't even.
I know.
Don't even do it, bro.
I was gonna try and describe it, but it's
Nah,
really
it's
hard.
too
You gotta
much,
go.
bro.
You gotta go and see it. It's just beautiful in visual aspects. I can't. Any description I give to that will not do justice to that. It is such a dope. Like artistry on that is so fire, so fire, and it's a custom as well. 23 on the back as well. Sheesh.
Yeah, and
And the his F logo as well. No, bro, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah.
So, yeah. It's for
This is unfair. This is unfair. It's unfair.
Jordan Brands absolutely took over MLB opening day, and it was just
Yeah.
beautiful to see.
They literally, you know what? They're literally teasing us. They're teasing us. You know that. Like it is like you if you rock with us, you might get this, but we might not even get this. So this is crazy. Like we'll probably see him on dunks rather than Jordan 1s, which is crazy.
Most of
This is not fair.
1-on-1 though. You know we.
Yeah.
But
also,
I just want to show.
but also.
Because I like to look at it.
Yeah, and they're nice. But also, it reiterates what we talked about, and we keep talking about. It is the fact that as soon as Nike and Jordan Brand open up and start spreading their web into different sports, it's game over. And you know what, we keep saying it, and we're gonna keep saying it. And then when it happens and it's over, then we say we told you so, because it's happening right this moment in time. If you don't know, it is happening just right this moment in time. We saw it with the German national team. We've seen it with they dominated the NBA, NFL, and then now the what do you call it? I can't even say it. MLB. So like. What other evidence do you need? Like when it's written and it's shown and you can read between the lines, you know what's going on. And as this is going on, right this moment in time, it is going on, guys. You got to wake up and realize and smell the coffee here right this moment in time. It's world domination. Nike and Jordan Brand are going after world domination in the sporting and leisure wear. I'm not even capping. No cap there. No cap.
We'll see how it goes. They definitely shooting for it though.
Hey, yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to anything, to be honest. All right, moving on to the next quick strike, bro. I'm gonna have a look at MSCHF's art exhibition because did you get an invite? You did get an invite, didn't you? Yeah. So
actually.
Oh, well, I got one. So basically, if I was in the area, I would have gone to it because it does look like it's magical, but. If you are signed on to MSCHF subs on the actual website, they actually send you invites. I got an invite to the what do you call it? The 2x4 boot to kind of get. I got the invite to the art exhibition, which I'm going to showcase now. But basically, there is an art exhibition that MSCHF are doing, and I think it's in LA, which is amazing for one. And like we keep saying to you that MSCHF is a what do you call it? How would you put them? They're is an art house. So when you look through their website, I'm actually trying to find it now on their website. When you look through their website, you realize that they're all about artistry and manufacturing artistry and showcasing and they do pieces, and it's all about artist pieces. And this is why when we look at their actual stuff that they do, we ridicule if from a different space, we ridicule it, but when from a all over space, you realize that it's all about art, and the way they design stuff is all about showcasing art and showcasing designs, and they will take different design aspects and put them all together to showcase that. And this is why we see what we see with them. And obviously from a sneakerhead point of view, you're like, nah, what were you talking about? This is rubbish and blah blah blah. And I'm gonna share the screen now.
See, there you go again. Go again. You need to stop, bro. You sitting here talking about we ridicule and from a sneakerhead perspective.
I'm talking about the community. I'm talking about sneaker community ridicule that. So I'm gonna take myself out of that.
Just don't do that. We on our platform.
Okay, we don't ridicule it. We know what we don't ridicule it. We know what it's all about.
We don't represent the thoughts of the peanut gallery.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
We celebrate MSCHF.
We celebrate MSCHF because we know exactly what it's about.
We still laugh because the stuff is funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And guys, if you're listening, we're not really. They like I said, Their marketing is crazy. If you guys are listening to this, please do go and check out Mischief's website, because what we're seeing at this moment in time is all the different art pieces that they've produced all together. They've actually showcased it in LA, and it was like a reservation please respond invite, where they will send you an invite, and if you get into the list, you're invited to LA to come down to see their art exhibition. And I think this is Art 2, which is basically there's probably a second exhibition, and it basically showcases all of their concepts, designs, and all of the stuff that they sell, and all the stuff they've done prior as well. They showcase that, and it looks dope. It does look dope. And if it was in London, I would have gone. 100% would have gone for this. Yeah. Would you feel you could go? You could still go to that, bro.
I'm not going out there for that.
but off the back of this as well, like I'll stop screen. Off the back of this as well, we know the design concepts, but not only are Mischief doing stuff like this and showcasing what their brand is, but they're also innovating people. Because when we talk about innovating other people, we're also talking about stuff like this, bro, which we've seen this week. The Bravest Studio, which is another studio, have designed a new polar bear claw sneaker, and if you was on Instagram this week, you would have seen a lot of AI or CGI polar bears running around like New York and all of that stuff, and that was like the promo for this stuff. This is a slide with claws on it, bro, which is ridiculous.
Care about this whatsoever.
Hey?
I don't care about this whatsoever.
It's crazy.
It's just another novelty slide. This to me is the same thing as the Shrek shoe or the what's the different Kentucky Fried Chicken Crocs and stuff like that. It's just
it definitely is novelty. Yeah, it definitely is novelty, definitely. But it was interesting to see, because like a lot of people are seeing what Mischief had done, and we'll go back into that because there's a court case on this. A lot of people are seeing what Mischief had done, and they are now expanding into that whole realm, especially with what Mischief are pushing out, and then feel like there's a market there. And whenever there's a market, people will actually go into it. I to be honest, it's a gimmick, and I'll be scared to wear those. If you actually bump into somebody, you're actually hurting somebody with those. I think they should be illegal to wear on street, to be honest. Because look at the sharp claws on that, bro. But I have a loose shoes done for you. Alright, and it's based on this. Alright, loose shoes are done. Are you taking, bro, the bear claws? Right, or are you taking the rat shoes? Or are you taking the piccolo boots? What are you taking? What are you losing, choosing the dumping, bro? And you have to pick, bro. You can't say
no,
all of them. You have to pick.
No, I don't. I do not.
Go on, bro. Choose your worst. Okay, choose your worst. The worst to best. Worst to best. No, not loose shoes dump. Worst to best. Go on, bro. You got rats, you got polars, or you got Dragon Ball Z Piccolo. And Q's left the building. Alright, I remove it. Come back, bro. You didn't want to really answer that, did you? Because they're all terrible, yeah?
No answer for that, man. What are you talking about?
Right, I'm gonna give you mine. I'll give you mine. Right, I'm gonna put those rats at the bottom because they're absolutely terrible. Nobody's wearing rats on their feet. And Future said it. He don't hang with rats. Number 2 is I would put the polar bears second to worst, and then I to be honest, out of nostalgia, the Dragon Ball Piccolo shoes goes up the top, as not been as bad as the others. But that's what I would pick, to be honest. I can't believe he left. He left the chat. Alright, cool. Let's go to our main topic today. It was Air Max month, and we had a lot of stuff come out on Air Max month, bro. Well, not a lot of stuff from Nike and Jordan brand, but not Nike, I mean. But we had something in terms of Goat. Goat did something very interesting on Air Max month. Did you see what? Did you see what it was?
Yeah.
Did you allude to try for any of those pairs?
No.
Did you know what the situation was?
Yeah, it's the same thing they always do when they do a collab. Air Max One Oregon with Tinker and some boutique, and they most of the time they limit it. The price is pretty reasonable for a limited collab, limited exclusive collab. But I tried for the last one, the one with the lime green, and so far it's always been the Air Max ones. I tried for the lime green one. I think there was only 1,000 or 1,500 pairs or something like that. So, it's a crapshoot trying to go for them pairs. But I didn't like this one enough to really want to go for it like that.
So guys, if you didn't know what happened on GOAT this week, on AMAX 26th of March, basically what ended up happening was they had a short release on some of these AMAXs. So basically it was like a release calendar from like 3 p.m. GMT all the way up to like 7 or 8 p.m. GMT, which was basically late into the night. So they had exclusive drops of like the Cortez, the different variations of AMAX 95s. They actually had the Stussy AMX 95 Olive. They actually had the Atmos MS1 restock at retail prices. By the way, guys, this is retail prices. Also, they had Skeptas as well, SK Tailwind 5s. They had the off-white drop as well, as you can see. That dropped at about 5:30 GMT. They had another Skeptas, the Huffs as well, AMX 90s. Bro, they had a lot. Just dropped. Skeptas as well. There's 97s. They had the 95 Icons. They had all of the Air Max 1 Travises as well. Drop, bang, bang, and bang, as you can see. And then they also dropped the patterns. I actually went for them. It was difficult. It's crazy hard to get. You go into the app. You have to they try to make it bot protected, where you have to actually click the sneaker when it's moving around. You got put in a waiting list in the queue. A lot of people didn't drop, and a lot of people just went queued, and they queued for hours. They also dropped the Oregon, the Oregon Air Max 1 as well, which was just their release, and that was it. But off the back of that, I saw this today, right this moment in time. What actually happened was some people that have actually won have got their orders cancelled because they couldn't fulfill the orders, and they couldn't find another buyer or a person on their actual website that was selling the pair. So yeah, I'm calling this a big cap, bro. Absolute big cap. I know some people won, but like you said, it was very limited, very hard to get, very convoluting. A lot of people were still hanging in the queue, and it kept bouncing you out the queue and restocking, and it almost felt like it was some of the pairs were capped. Only thing I could actually buy, and I didn't buy, and I tried it because I wanted to try it, was the Silver Bullet, the 97 Silver Bullet, and I was going for £80, and I was like, I don't want it, but I'm gonna see what the process is, because that was the first release. That was it, bro. Nothing else. Everything else was impossible, and we knew that, and it was a limited release, obviously, and they gave you the market value at the bottom. But it felt like a big cap just to draw audience into GOAT, to actually let people go there, try it, and buy other pairs that probably will sit around or scroll through their website and get some foot traffic on their actual app. It felt like that to me. What do you reckon?
They do stuff like that all the time, bro. They do different events. That's just what GOAT does. It just wasn't the first time they did it for Air Max. They do it periodically throughout the year, and I'm guessing most of the time the process is the same. I only participate when I see pairs that I'm interested in. I didn't participate in none of this Air Max Day stuff. I saw it, but I ain't had time for it. I had too much going on anyway, so
Yeah. But yeah, also on Air Max Day we got the Big Bubble Royal Blue Vault Air Max 1 release, which shock dropped out just randomly between 2 to 3 p.m. GMT. I was able to cop the pair for the bro because he actually wanted them, so which is good. The review's up now if you guys go and watch that. But that's one shock drop that they had. They had obviously all the DNs release. Do you feel like it was a good Air Max month, Air Max Day release this month, or would you feel it was lacking, from your personal opinion, with what you saw?
What you mean, bro? Like,
I'm just saying. Could it be more pairs? Could it be more some special pairs release? I don't know. A lot of people like for my personal opinion, it was good to see a lot of DNs release because that was the silhouette for that month anyway, or for this year anyway. But it was also good to see a OG release. A lot of people weren't feeling the 86, but they actually went for the Royal Vault 86, which was interesting to see. Very interesting to see.
So it worked. Like,
Yeah.
the ends are doing well. All the colorways doing pretty good. Some of them sold out.
Yeah.
You're seeing a lot of people posting about DNs. The 86, the blue version of the OG Air Max Day sneaker, the Blue Volt. I guess it's doing well. I'm seeing, good response to it. I ain't really seeing nobody.
Knock it.
Yeah, and the Air Max Day response for this year has been a lot better than past years. So
Yeah. I felt
that
that.
is what it is. They actually, turned it around. So
Yeah. I kind of feel that. Like, it's nice to see. It's nice to see. And they released they didn't release the 86 Royal Vault, Royal without the Vault as well, prior to the Vaults coming out. I think a couple of days before they actually released it in the UK, which is quite nice to see. I think a lot of people's opinions have started to change on that 86 model. To be honest, a lot of people still don't like it, but with them releasing that, and obviously we saw on our sneaker releases another 86 coming out, which is more Jackie Robinson pair as well. That's coming out, which obviously means like they're trying to push it. They're not trying to push it, but they're trying to make it a bit more appealing to give it some substance behind it, which is good because a lot of people didn't like it. Do you still not like the 86 model?
no,
Okay. What would change your opinion on it?
nothing.
What would they have to do to change your opinion on it?
Make it look like an 87.
Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Sounds like it. But yeah, it was good. It was Air Max Day. It was good. And to be honest, now we gearing up to the Jordan 5 anniversary, which is what I'm looking forward to now.
I mean, the thing about Air Max Day in general is having something released that is just for that day, and they did.
Yeah.
It's also about the next innovation in the Air Max line, which is the whole reason for Air Max Day. Air Max Day is the celebration of the anniversary of the first Air Max 1 commercial.
Mm-hmm.
So that commercial that that legendary image of the light shining through the first visible air unit that we saw. That's what Air Max Day is about. That's why the DN has got the four, the four circles for the unit. Is to pay homage to that commercial. They did that. People understand that. People appreciate that.
Yeah.
Bringing back the big bubble with the Air Max brand in different colorway in the 86 model is a shout out to last year, bringing back the OG big bubble, red colorway, using that same image for the release last year. You know what I'm saying? And people enjoyed the big bubble. We wanted more from Air Max Day last year because we didn't get like even the year before when we got the regional Air Max ones. and a lot of people didn't appreciate that. But we got more this year than we got this year what we wanted from the past 2 years combined. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like
I agree
last
with
year
you.
we got the big bubble, but we wanted the Air Max Day shoe. Like, okay, we get the big bubble coming back, OG, but give us the Air Max Day shoe. The year
Yeah.
before, we got the Air Max Day regional releases, but we didn't get like give us something classic, give us something OG,
Yeah,
give
yeah,
us
yeah.
something that we got years ago.
Vibe.
Bring something back for us that we already know. Give us some nostalgia. This year they
I'm gonna
gave
be
us both.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, last year I thought it was dope. I thought it was better than the year before. The year before we got Taxis, Purple Canyons, and the Tall Yellow Air Max One. Right, that's what we got, and then the Tall Yellow Air Max One released further down the line as well, which I think months down the line it released again as a general release, right? And that happened, and that was a bit poor. I went to. Was it sneakers? No, sorry, that was sneakers day. Sorry, that was sneakers day. My bad. But last year they did the regional Air Max ones, right? When they did the regional Air Max ones, a lot of people were upset in the UK because the best two pairs went elsewhere. The Air Max One Wabi Sabi went to Japan, and the Blueprint went to the States, and we've got this reflective Air Max One, and they thought that was gonna be dope for us because they would I think it was a women's exclusive as well.
But
They thought it was gonna be
the blueprint was an '86,
yeah.
so it was. I didn't like it.
Do you know?
No,
Oh, because you don't like you don't like the A6. Yeah. But the way they did that was I thought was dope. But they gave the UK, I would say, not the best pair. And this is why a lot of people in the UK were upset with that, because they actually went. Some of them actually went and bought the Wabi Sabi, which was dope, and some of them actually went and bought the Blueprint, which was dope as well. For people who wanted it. But this year they did it. I think they hit the spot, hit the nail on the head with the OG Royal Volts and the ends that they released. They released a lot, and on top of that, they gave a lot of people. Not exclusive. They gifted a lot of people the DNs, like the white DNs. Offspring gifted a couple of people the white DNs. I think a lot of people in the community got like DNs from Nike as well to actually celebrate that. The retailers got told that they need to push the DNs. There's a lot of adverts coming out. There's a lot of Instagram stories coming out with DNs. A lot of people rocking DNs. Like, what would you wear to your DNs? What color are you vibing with? And you can tell that Nike's pushing the DN massively, which we talked about a couple of pods ago. But it's good. It's good. I hope they keep that momentum up, because we know sneakers. When's the sneakers day? April?
I don't care.
Sneakers day is coming. Let's see what happens with that. But yeah, sneakers day is coming, so let's see what happens with that. But yeah, it was good to see.
Bro, I done forgot all about sneakers day.
Sneakers day who? Sneakers day what? Hey?
I'm in a different place in life right now. I can't focus on
Yeah, true that. But yeah, yeah, but Air Max Day was good. It was good. I wouldn't say it was dope. I think it was good. It was a nice touch. What they're gonna do next year is gonna be quite interesting to see, because maybe they will bring out the anniversary Red Vault again with 86. Who knows? Who knows?
I don't get how you wouldn't say it was dope when the new Air Max silhouette came out and was super successful. That is dope.
Yeah, it was good. And that was dope. And that, to be honest,
You don't buy Air Max anyway.
Of course don't. But I don't. I respect it. I do respect it. I wouldn't say I don't disrespect it. Yeah, of course.
It's to be respected. The amount of people that's celebrating the DN.
Oh yeah.
That means Air Max Day was successful.
Yeah, so some of the colorways on DN is fire. This fire. Like we were talking about this offline. They can do so much with that silhouette. There's so many panelings to that silhouette. They can do so much with that. It's gonna be awesome to see. And just keep celebrating Air Max Day. Just keep it up, guys, and just keep, like you say, just buy and rock what you want. That was Air Max Day, bro. That was the main subject today. So let's do what we're always here to do, bro. It's gonna get interesting now. What is that?
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Hold on.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court, order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and Executioner. Welcome back to. We've got two cases on the docket today, and one of the first ones is one that you might enjoy, bro. That's what I'm gonna say. So first up is on the docket is this. This is the Adidas shoebox sneaker. Is that the Adidas shoebox sneaker? You probably be asking, what is the Adidas shoebox sneaker? Well, it's a sneaker that's got blue, all over, basically Adidas box, which is blue and white, 3 stripes with lace, big fat chunky laces on it. This is coming out for April the 1st. The code is AF0104, which means it's an April Fool's sneaker, which means this might not even come out, which means this is a joke that Adidas are pushing. But if it's not a joke, basically it's a big bite on MSCHF and what they do, if I'm honest. But also on top of that, they're calling it the Minecraft box sneaker, and they've got people wearing, like, you've got one artist wearing it or one model wearing it, and they've taken photographs everywhere. Trash. What do you reckon, bro?
They're trying to get some positive attention. They paid some people to put this goofiness on and try to act like it's cool or funny or whatever. It's not.
It's out. It's out. This is definitely out their lane.
Bro,
I don't think any
probably
publicity
already did this on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh. You are right. I stand corrected. You are right. I recently saw somebody pull together cardboard panels to make a sneaker with laces, and that was for a joke. Yeah, I saw that. I seen that. I've saw that, and I've seen that recently as well. This is basically practically the same thing in terms of the construction, not the construction, but the materials. This, I'm gonna say, is guilty Adidas for clout chasing. And if you was going to do this, you would have brought some substance to it. I said it on my Instagram stories. You would have done this and dropped limited pairs and sold them as part of the release as April Fools, because you're fooling you that you was gonna get this box, but you would have got actually dope pairs of sneakers. I don't know I don't know whether you want foot traffic or clout. I don't know why you're going for clout. Just concentrate on your sneakers and trying to get your house in order rather than clout chasing. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. But next up, bro, is another story, another thing involved. Yeah, bro. Guilty. This is the Audi Force One. Apparently, it's an Air Force One inspired sneaker. Which do you know who Audi is, bro? Okay, you have Audi there, which is good. I don't need to explain. Audi have designed apparently a Air Force inspired sneaker to sell in their stores. I think they're £12 or whatever it is. Yeah, we expect a lawsuit coming your way soon from Nike if they realise that you've basically swiped their actual sneaker. That outsole looks similar. Some of the paneling looks similar. Yeah, you're looking real suspect on that. What's your thoughts, bro?
Nike ain't finna do nothing to Audi.
You reckon?
Nope.
They'll let that slide.
Yep. Audi, bro. Audi is a international grocery brand. Nike ain't studying Audi. People go to Audi to buy food, not sneakers. They're not finna.
Yeah.
People who buy these don't want Air Force Ones.
No, no, no. By the way, the Audi is a German supermarket of company. So basically, do you think Adidas has given us some backdoor handers and saying, look, let's do this for us. Will be beneficial. Or will be beneficial for our business. I don't know. I'm speculating.
This is the same thing as Walmart shoes, Payless
Yep.
shoes.
Yep.
You know, like this ain't nothing to worry about because they not coming for Nike. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It's
Right.
the people that are coming for the culture, you know, trying to be relevant in the culture that present problems for the big brands that end up getting these lawsuits. These
They also
I
got
don't think
Crocs.
it's
They
gonna
got also. Yeah, they also have substitute Crocs for £4. So, guys,
substitute Crocs.
substitute Crocs, yeah. So these are substitutes. Yo, no knock on you if you can't afford sneakers, because obviously we know Shaq's done affordable sneakers, but these are substitutes these are substitute sneakers. So this is what your substitute.
These just
Yeah,
shoes.
these
That,
shoes.
You know, people who want shoes, they don't care about what the shoe look like or what it say. It's just shoes.
Okay.
Ain't
On that note,
ain't no self-respecting sneaker connoisseur of any level finna get caught dead wearing these.
on that note.
Shout out to all.
Inconclusive, I'm going to give Audi a pass for that because they're actually making affordable sneakers for people that actually want it. And also on top of that, if you're not a sneakerhead if you're getting this, but so it's for the casual shoe person that wants to buy shoes just for their feet. Yeah, on that, bro. That was it, bro. That was a sneaking.
If you shop at Aldi, you like saving money anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Audi, Lidl, all of that stuff, guys. It's hard, times are hard. So shop intelligently. That's what I'm saying. That was it, bro. That was a sneaker court for today. Quick and effective.
I don't rock with Little.
Okay. How comes?
Little can eat a bag of baby cakes. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Hey, that was quick and effective today, bro. So I'm disappointed with Adidas and their shoebox or whatever they want to call it. They could have made it epic, but obviously they don't learn from their mistakes, so it is what it is. But yeah, the Audi shoe. If you want to rock it, go rock it, guys. Affordable sneakers, like Shaq, affordable sneakers for affordable shoes for people that want it. But yeah, that was episode 111. Anything you want to talk about before we end the show, bro?
Oh man, I just want people to appreciate everything that they have in the present. The present turns into the past, you know?
Yeah.
And you never know the future. I mean, Miss Cleo was fake, so. Ain't no calling me now. Ain't nobody you can call now. Just go tell you the future, you know what I mean? So just appreciate the present, man. Live your life to the best of your ability. Me personally, I try to stay out the way a lot because I enjoy things differently than some people. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want everybody to enjoy themselves the best way they can, but you know, within reason. And with respect and class and honor and all that type of stuff.
Be classy.
But, you know, that ain't.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna
Be
case.
Be classy. Don't be a goofy with a check. That's all I'm saying. That's Kendrick's words, not mine.
100%.
Right, but yeah, just do your thing, guys. Just you know what, in life, don't have no regrets. Do what you need to do to have no regrets, and not crazy stuff. I'm talking if you have an idea, if you have an inkling, if you have some ambition, if you want to go and do something, if you want to go on a holiday or travel the world or just design something or innovate something, just go and do it. Don't have, the one thing I realize in life, and this is why I don't allude to that, I don't like to kind of dwell on that, is fear. Fear will stop you from a lot of things in life. And what you need to do is listen to that, take note of it, and then proceed with how you need to proceed with caution. You can proceed, but proceed with caution. And until that fear is gone, keep pushing, keep hustling, keep working, and don't have no regrets. That's all I say. And this is the reason why we do what we do. This is the reason why we're out there. We want to do stuff. We want to help people along the way as well. But don't let fear cripple you. Fears are a delusion sometimes of your reality, which probably most likely will never come true. So that's what I'm saying.
A lesson I had to learn that I hope people can get, that I think will help with what we're speaking on right now. Ambitions and trying to take advantage and not being afraid to try things, living with the results, bro.
Yeah.
In my early 30s, when I started having to live with the results of the choices that I made thus far in my life, that's where my mindset started to change about just doing different things and having conversations. Having conversations is very underrated.
Yeah.
Having conversations with certain people about certain things that you might feel like are taboo or touchy or tough to talk about, you got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do it. Cause when, you know what I'm saying? When is a crazy question. Because you never know when. You know what I mean? So if you feel like you got the chance or you want to, I mean, you ain't even got to go all the way into it. Just to, touch around it. Bring it up. Like, have the conversations. Try to, the new experiences and try to do some of these things that you feel like you want to do.
There's sometimes the window of opportunity closes quite quickly on you when you don't even realize it. So that's important. That's very important to realize that, you know what, you when the opportunity is there, is take the opportunity when you can. This is why right this moment in time, you probably, I've talked to you about this already. I'll probably offline, bro. When I first started doing how many, must be 3 or 4 years ago now, when I started doing like Instagram like 5 or 6 years now, when I started doing like lives, I didn't want to go in front of the camera. Bro, if I was still afraid to do what I was going to do right this moment in time, right, we won't have a podcast, I won't have a YouTube channel, I won't have half the things I've had, and I've learned and grown and evolved from it. It's given me massive experience and is upgrading my qualities in terms of my speech, my presentation, my editing, all of that stuff. It keeps improving. So take a chance, guys. You never know where it can lead you to go. We don't, like, at this moment in time, we're still working. We've got an aim to get somewhere, but we don't know where we're going to end up, but we're going to still work towards it. And that's always going to be the fear, but don't let fear ever cripple you guys. And what Q says, just live life, enjoy life as well.
And you live with the results, man.
Exactly. And it's also important.
As long as you put in what you feel like you had to put in.
Yeah.
You gotta learn to live with the results and move on to the next thing.
Also, enjoy the success. Live to enjoy it as well. It's always good to reflect on what you've achieved so far, even though you're gonna go further. It's always good to do that. It's always good to do that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Keep the main thing though. Stay positive.
Exactly.
Keep your head up. Love your people that love you. And stay out the way, man.
Yeah, because we're coming.
That ain't what I meant, but that too.
That too. I know what you meant, but obviously that too. Right, cool. Episode 111 of the Shooter podcast. Bro, cool it.
Yeah, man. 111. Yo, have a great day, great week, great month, great year, and sleep on the Nina Chanel so me and TJ can make sure we get our pairs, and then y'all can get y'all pairs.
Yeah.
Okay, because y'all do deserve to get y'all pairs, but we want
This is me on
ours.
Hunt Day.
Facts. You know,
You ain't seen me.
head down. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know you. I know. I didn't know you was here, bro. You got. Yeah, I got mine. You got yours yet? Oh.
No.
All right. I'm gonna go. Hey, look, I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you later. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Still in line? I'm leaving.
I'm leaving this with this pair. I'll see you later.
Yeah, you talking about. Hey, well, please remember to rock what you like, buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real, okay? And sneakers don't make you cool.
Because you make the sneakers cool, guys. Remember that, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.